Hey Pisces Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Happy Friday. All right, let's see what the messages are. We have a full moon coming up a week from now. So, all those manifestations will start to come to light, big or small, so pay attention. Okay, let's begin. Thank you for all of the comments. I love them. We have such a great group here of really special Pisces. And also know, if a message comes through that doesn't make sense to you, just support it and send out, some positive energy because it's affecting some Pisces somewhere out there. So just keep that in mind. All right. Let's see what the messages are. Is there anything else? Okay, that's it. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. So that speaks of the past, nostalgia, longing for what was. 222 on the clock, so perhaps a past relationship that you've been reminiscing about. Okay, Pisces, so actually let's start here. So 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Tower, the Knight of Wands, wow, and the King of Wands. Okay, Pisces, so I feel like you're thinking about a situation with your family. And all of our deep woundings usually comes from our family, childhood, past lives. Whether it's intentional or not, it still affects us, right? No matter what the circumstance is on the outside, underneath, those feelings are real. They may look different on the outside for everyone, but we have all felt those internal woundings of shame, guilt, sadness, loss, anger, betrayal. And a lot of times it has to do with our family or people that we considered family. So Pisces, those feelings may be coming up for you. And that makes sense with the full moon coming up. And I'm just looking at this stone I have on my little altar, and it looks like a moon, a full moon. But what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Wands is, the Queen of Wands is someone that's determined, who has been through the fire and yet moves forward. Very passionate, very creative, beautiful, handsome, divine. Knows how to get through difficulty and keeps moving forward. She's on her feet. There's that volcano in the background. And the reason why that I bring that up is it's accompanied by the tower. So it's like you have been through the hardest of the hard in your life, in past lifetimes, and you've always prevailed. I mean, look, if you look at the skies on both of these cards, they're the same. It's like she's moving on from this tower. She's not letting it get her down. You know, her face is determined. If anything, she looks happy, you know, pleased with herself for, you know, being able to get through adversity. So Pisces, be proud of yourself for all that you've been through, how far you've come. Because it is a big deal. I know as Pisces, we kind of like brush things aside. It's like, oh, it wasn't that hard. You know what? If it was anyone else, they would have died. You know, it would have been that heart-wrenching, that visceral, that anyone else wouldn't have been able to make it through except for you. Okay? And you do it with such a lightness of spirit. It's amazing. So be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of us. Okay? And then what's interesting is we also have the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. So there's someone coming in quickly. This is fire sign energy. And yes, there have been a lot of fire sign situations popping up. And if you've noticed in your life, it's different fire signs. It's not just one. So this is where your discernment comes into play. And you have to make decisions. You have to see choices. Okay, which fire sign is it? The fire sign that's not so good for me, that I need to move on from? Or is it the fire sign that's going to bring in passion and stability and, you know, that help I need to get things done in my life? You know, with the Queen of Coins, you're very much on your own. You can handle your business on your own, you know. But I feel like you would want someone else to come in and be supportive of you, help you. You know, and I feel like whatever this is meant to be. There's also this, we have Libra and Virgo energy here as well. So there's a new cycle. I feel like there's possibly someone coming back from your past who's taken some time alone. They may have even ghosted you at some point, and you've just really moved on and let that go, accepted it, okay? But I feel like they want to come in with the Knight of Cups, maybe to try again. And it's up to you, Pisces, whether or not you're going to accept that or not. Are they still the manipulator, or have they changed? Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, really quick communication. Something that moves in fast. You know, maybe they want to go out and have fun as friends. And it's your choice, okay? Like I've been saying, you have to watch and observe people's behavior. See who they are. And, you know, in my heart of hearts, there's this part of me that feels, okay, people don't change. They are who they are. They show you who they are. They tell you who they are. But you know what? Sometimes they're those people that hit rock bottom and they do change. So I don't want to, you know, paint everyone as always being, you know, tricky. People can change. It's really hard for me to say that And that might be my own hang up. But you see how you feel, Pisces. And maybe it's them coming in as a friend, not a romance. And just taking it from there, okay? But whatever it is that happens, it's meant to be. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool, it's a brand new start, brand new cycle. And you'll learn a lot from it. But just make sure, Pisces, whatever it is you decide, you always put your needs first. Do not sacrifice yourself to make whoever these people are happy. It's all about you, and it's not being selfish. Because when you are happy and content and vibrating at such a high level, you heal everyone around you. You show everyone how it's done. Okay? So even this Queen of Coins, this could be, like a mother energy. Someone who you thought would be there for you and they weren't. See what their behavior has been since they've had time alone. I feel like there's all of these individuals that have had to hermit and think about their path. And especially during COVID, everyone had to make decisions of, wow, what is really important to me? What do I care about? Who do I care about? So Pisces, that's the underlying energy here, okay? So then when we come out here, we have the Six of Swords to start, and six is about harmony, right? Swords are about thought, perception, mental things. You're leaving that rocky part behind. If you've been anxious about something, you've gotten to that point where you're like, you know what? I've made my decision and I'm going forward and I'm going to choose a different way to live. I don't want to live in this rocky water, turbulent water. I want some smooth sailing. And that's a powerful place to be, to just finally decide, hey, I don't want to live in this, toxic soup. I'm going to create my own life. Maybe you're going to travel. Maybe you're going to move somewhere. And Pisces, you love water. Okay? So take time by water if you need it. Because I feel like with the Seven of Coins, the Five of Coins, and the Five of Swords, it's like you've been waiting for these feelings of abandonment and heartbreak to be over. And you're at that point now where you're seeing everything turn around. Yeah, with the Nine of Coins, Five of Cups, Ace of Wands, it's like you're distancing yourself from all these, let me show you, all this five energy. Five's all about change. So it's like, yes, you had to hit rock bottom in every way. Financially, mentally, emotionally, just being skewered. You've finally gotten through all that. So now, once you hit rock bottom, as you know, the only way you can do, is get up. Move up. Okay? So, because now you're realizing that you're in charge of your own stability and happiness, there's this new offer coming in, this new creative potential. Ace of Wands. And you know what, Pisces? There's that part of us that falls in love with potential, dreaming up this wonderful reality. This is where I want you really, Pisces, to just see what happens. Yes, you can manifest. You manifest everything going perfectly, but do not have a blind eye towards things that are red flags, okay? Keep being positive, keep moving forward. But if there's any resistance, any lies, anything that you're like, ugh, go the other way. Thank you, next, go the other way. Because as I was saying, there's a lot of fire energy coming in, and they're all different levels. So it's not just one way. You have options. I do believe we had the Seven of Cups. So it's like there's not just one option, Pisces. You've got many. So here we go. Many different fire signs. So if one doesn't work out, move on to the next. If one idea doesn't work out, move on to the next. But hey, you tried, right? And just know that with the Temperance and the Eight of Coins here, there's a lot of energy behind the scenes that's helping you, that's doing a lot for you. While you're here centering yourself, connecting with your element, focusing on what you want, manifesting, your ancestors, your guides, the divine, however you want to frame it, doesn't matter, is working things out for you. Your higher self is guiding this. As long as you put in the work, they're putting in the work. Okay, Pisces? So it's really cool. So keep doing what you're doing. You're moving on, you're moving forward. Things are happening. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull an oracle card. And I know that the messages tend to repeat, and yes, there's warnings here and there. Just be aware. It's like those constant reminders. Because I don't know about you, my memory is like a rock. So if I'm not constantly reminded of something, I forget. And sometimes that's good. But also sometimes it's not so good because you forget, oh wait, I went through this again. Wait, I went through this already. Okay. So here we are with the Three of Lotuses. This is the Three of Cups, and this has come out already as well. So let's read this. Coexistence, synchronicity. The opalescent seaside temple glows in the afternoon sun. It appears to you like something out of a fairy tale. It looks unreal and inexplicably magical. Three friends pirouette outside towards the glaring sun as three boats pass by in front of the temple in beautiful synchronicity. In front of you, the three lotuses dancing in gleeful harmony. The world is aligned for a single wondrous second. If there was a card about natural synchronicity, this is it. In a reading, this can represent universal alignment with your surroundings. Like a symphony, each part unfolding in harmonious beauty. Rejoice in the presence of this card. It finds the best in coexistence with your surroundings. If you do not feel it already, look for it. It is there. It is when we are in need of a little luck or beauty that it shows up in the most unusual places. Okay, Pisces, so keep your eyes open for all the synchronicities, for all the beauty. Keep moving in that direction. Okay? You're a beauty hunter. All right. I love you. I'll see you soon.